Okay, YouTube family, we're getting ready to do that fried fish and lobster tail that I promised you. I think I got my grease about hot enough where we can go ahead and get started. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the fried lobsters first, the fried lobster tails. I'm going to do those first because it's threatening to rain a little bit here on us. And I wash my lobster tails and clean them real good. Split them down the belly or the front of them, the underneath or whatever you want to call it. I don't know exactly what you call it on lobster. But these are the lobster tails that I was telling you about that I eat mine fried. I use my same batter to batter them with, the same secret batter that I got to do my fish with. It looks like it's threatening to rain, so I'm trying to get this video in and out of the way before it do rain, because I don't think that just because the lobster tails came out of the water, I don't think they're going to cook too good back in water. So what I do is just batter them real good, drop them in the grease. I hope it's hot enough. If not, it won't be long, it will be. We're going to pour out this old residue right here that we had left on these fish. Put the fish back in here temporarily until we get ready to take the lobsters out. But like I said, I just batter them up with my secret batter, my secret recipe. And actually, if the grease is hot enough, it shouldn't take too long to cook them. I don't have a fry daddy, so, well, I guess I do. I'm a daddy, and I'm frying them, so I guess I got my built-in fry daddy. But I usually cook them just in the pan or in the deep fryer. The same way I do my fish, the same way I do my lobster tails. As usual, people, I keep a bucket of clean water, something that I can keep my hands washed with. I believe in clean hands when I'm cooking. I hate to see people wipe their hands on their clothes and turn around and finish cooking. Even when I'm fishing, I take a soapy rag with us to wipe our hands on. And anybody that fish with me, I try to teach them the same method. There's nothing wrong with being clean. Nothing wrong with it at all. Because I'm just not going to eat it if it's not clean. But like I said, the lobster tails are frying pretty good. I don't think my grease was quite hot enough to begin with. So we're going to try to get them about a good 6 or 7 minutes to fry and to brown real good. And then hopefully we can drop this fish in there and get the fish cooked up. This is a fry here. You know, I showed you a video YouTube of us catching these fish, and some of them rather. So then I promise you a cook video with fish and lobster tails. That's the way I like them. I mean, you eat them any way you like them, any way it comes to you. I'm not trying to tell anybody this is the way to cook them, or this is the way you should do it, but I like my fish when it's hot, straight out of the pot. I like my lobsters when they're warm. They don't have to be extremely hot because I'm going to get real greedy with them, probably eat them faster than I should. So as long as they're done and warm, I'm okay. But the fish, I like the fish hot. I'm just going to turn them over a little bit here. It don't take too long for these lobsters to get done. As much as they cost, you ought to be able to just put them on the fire and voila. But it don't happen like that. And I can understand. But it won't be long and they'll be done. The grease is really percolating now. I wanted to have that grease good and hot before I put them in there. Then it wouldn't take so long to cook them. Because we're trying to do a quick video because real cloudy and they call them for thunderstorms. I just don't like cooking inside. I really don't. Yeah, I might have told you that before because I don't like cooking fish in the house because it leaves a lingering fish smell. So we're going to cook this lobster tail. We're going to fry them right quick here. Drop a couple pieces of fish in there. And I don't know, I get elected every time we have a cookout to do the cooking. I guess because nobody else want to do it or want to volunteer for it. But I had planned to fry some potatoes, but it takes so long for potatoes to get done. It takes longer than the fish actually do. But those lobsters are just about done now because you don't want to overcook them. You definitely don't want to overcook them. Yeah, she's about done there. Don't want to make them tough at all. Definitely don't want to get them tough. Because folks, like I said, this is some good eating. I love them. We're going to take this one out. See, like I told you, it don't take much for them to cook. They are ready. Cook it outside is my style. Now we're going to drop a few pieces of fish in there. Oh yeah. It's a percolating now. Try not to do too long a video here. Just trying to cook a little fish here. Keep my word. Because I promise you a fish cook. We did the clean part. I hope all of you all saw our video because we had a little surprise for you on that cleaning deal. And we had planned to use our fish cleaner, but we couldn't get the doggone thing to work. So we had to use the old time method and do it by hand. Because as quick as Rudy did them, it didn't take long and it was done. So you want these things good, golden and brown. And they're coming along real good here. It won't be long and they'll be ready to munch on. Like I said, I like to cook my fish outside. And then not only that, it's just the breeze and good fresh air is good for you. I'm not around anybody, so during this pandemic, I'm trying to be as safe as I can. I've been vaccinated, that's no problem. We're not trying to get political here. But I've been vaccinated, had my booster, but I still try to be careful. You know, the thing about it is self-preservation is the Lord's way. And you gotta take care of yourself. Because nowadays, nobody else will. But anyway, we're going to turn this fish over about one more time here. And it all be good and ready. Oh, yeah. That's one of them old big brims we was talking about we caught. You can call them bluegills or brims, or some people even call them sharecroppers. I don't know what's the real term for them, but I've always known them as brims and bluegills. Folks, I would appreciate it if you would like and share my video and press the button, hit the button so you know each time that I come on. I'm doing a lot of little short videos because, like I said, I haven't really got the hang of this thing yet. Haven't learned how to edit. Haven't learned how to join them together and tie them together or whatever. Hadn't learned a whole lot of stuff. But I tell you what, I'm in this thing for the long run. I'm in it for the long haul. And I plan to complete this task of this YouTube channel because I enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. And, you know, I used to think that my hobby or whatever was sports, stuff like that. But, you know, I think this is my hobby right here. Doing these YouTube. But people, it won't take long and this will be done. So we're going to show you part 2 of the done product. So right now, you saw what we did on the lobster cook. So we will get back with you on the done and eating process. Remember to like and subscribe.